The year is 1793. The streets of Philadelphia, America's capital, are silent. Horse-drawn carriages abandoned, markets empty, doors bolted shut. People are either dead, dying, or gone. A mosquito-borne virus has brought the heart of a rising nation to its knees. This is the story of yellow fever, the epidemic that almost erased America's capital from the map. Philadelphia, in the summer of 1793, was alive. The capital of the young United States buzzed with politics, trade, and hope. George Washington walked its streets. Benjamin Franklin's shadow still lingered, but beneath the surface, death was about to crawl out of the swamps. Literally, hot, humid, and mosquito-infested, Philadelphia was a perfect breeding ground. Ships from the Caribbean brought more than sugar and goods. They brought infected passengers and crew, and with them, a virus no one truly understood. It started quietly. A few strange fevers in the port districts, a man vomiting black blood, a woman collapsing in the streets. Doctors called it bilious remitting fever. But soon, hundreds were sick. Then thousands. The worst part, the cause was invisible. No one suspected the tiny mosquito, Aedes aegypti, as the killer. Instead, they blamed filth, bad air, or even divine punishment. Bodies piled up. Gravediggers fled. Doctors died treating patients. And the president? He ran. President George Washington and most of the federal government fled the capital. Imagine that. Your nation's leaders abandoning the city while people begged for help. Streets were sprayed with vinegar. Fires were set to cleanse the air. Churches turned into makeshift morgues. Families boarded up their homes, hoping death would pass them by. Over 5,000 people died, 10 more of Philadelphia's population. That would be like losing hundreds of thousands in a modern American city in just weeks. What makes this story even more terrifying is the medical ignorance of the time. Treatments included bloodletting, mercury, and leeches. Some doctors, like Benjamin Rush, believed draining patients' blood would save them. In truth, it only sped up death. Neighbors abandoned each other. Priests collapsed mid-prayer. The city fell into absolute chaos. The smell of rotting corpses mixed with fear. Yellow fever didn't just kill bodies, it shattered trust in government, medicine, and society itself. Eventually, as cooler weather returned, the mosquitoes died off, and the epidemic faded. But the damage was done. This outbreak shaped public health in America. It exposed the fragility of urban planning, the power of disease to stop a nation, and the need for sanitation, quarantine laws, and centralized health response. It also moved the capital. Not long after, the government shifted from Philadelphia to Washington, D.C., partly to escape the shadow of death that lingered in the city's humid air.